it's important that we memorize these. Okay, so on the other side of your paper, let's write our name at the top. We're going to be using number lines to help us find answers, which is a review of what we did last week. So we start on the bigger number and then we go up. But this one, they're both the same. So I start on 2 and I'm going to hop up 2. 1, 2. So what did I land on? 4. Okay. Next one, I circle the bigger number and I draw a circle right here. And then I hop up that many. 1. So the answer is 5. Circle the bigger number. And then this one is 0, so I don't hop anywhere. It's just the answer is 3. Okay. On the next one, circle the bigger number, which is 3. And I'm going to hop up 2. And so the answer is 5. And then what's the bigger number? The bigger number is 5. And I'm not going to hop anywhere because it's just a 0. So 5 is the answer. And on the last problem, circle 3. And how many will I hop up? I'm going to hop up 2. 1, 2. So the answer is 5. All right, very good, boys and girls. Please turn in your paper and do what your teacher wants you to do next. Hi, boys and girls. Today for your math, we're going to make combinations of 10. So we like to call these 10 friends in first grade because whenever you see one 10 friend, you're always going to see the other. And it's going to help us with our adding and subtracting. So today we're going to color a rainbow. So you are going to need your crayons. And if you don't have the exact color, that's okay. I want you to find the closest color. So for the first color, I would like you to get out red. So we're going to connect the 0 rainbow part to its friend on the other side, which is 10. So you're going to color this whole top rainbow red, and you can see that 0 and 10 are 10 friends. So if you color that top part red, then you can see that those two are connected. So 0 and 10 are 10 friends. So anytime you see a 0 with a 10, you're going to know that the answer is going to be 10. Okay, so these are going to be really, really important, not only for first grade, but especially when you go into second grade. We do a lot of work with 10 friends. Okay, so let's go to the next color in the rainbow. Let's try orange. Okay, so I want you to color, oops, I need to do it here. I want you to color the second part of your rainbow orange. And I try not to go too fast, but if I do go too fast, you can always just push pause to take a little bit extra time. So color the second part of the rainbow orange. So now you know that if you see a 1, see how 1 and 9 are connected? So the 1 and 9 always make 10. So you don't have to worry about using your fingers or anything because those two are always going to equal 10. When you see them, you just know that's what it's going to be. Okay. So our next part of the rainbow will be yellow. So 2 goes all the way over to 8. So whenever you see 2 and 8, you know that they are 10 friends. So color that second part of the rainbow yellow. So far our 10 friends are 0 and 10, 1 and 9, and 2 and 8. Okay, now let's get our green crayon, and we're going to connect 3 and 7. So anytime you see 3 and 7, that's going to equal 10. So we color that green. So we have 0 and 10, 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7. Okay, next we're going to take blue and we're going to connect 4 and 6. So 4 and 6 are going to be 10 friends. So if I see a 4 and a 6, I know that it's going to be 10. And our last color on the rainbow is purple. And that's 5 and 5. So a 5 plus a 5 is going to be a 10. Now the cool thing about this rainbow is that it also goes the other way. So I have 0 and 10, but I also have 10 and 0. Okay, so what was 6's 10 frame, or 10 friend? Is 4. What's 7's 10 friend? 3. 8's 10 friend? 2. 9's 10 friend is 1. And 10's 10 friend is 0. So we're going to be doing 10 friends all this week for our math seat work, but we're also going to be doing it for a long time in first grade.